just like I predicted.
0 cents. Also, you know what else I was thinking while we're at it? When it's like a nice day or sunny, you never send me out to the lake or to the pool for a live shot. But, oh, when there's a hurricane or snowing or a blizzard or a...
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's just him, okay? It's his offensive line. It's the tight end. It's your wide receivers. Everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Brandon, I know it's hard to believe sometimes that a guy who was rated in the top 5 running backs in the draft could be a little bit underrated, but I thought that about Cam Akers. One of my favorite runners in this draft. We just saw that ability right there. Great vision, terrific speed, has the power to run through tackles and make big plays. Remember, he was a #1 high school kid coming out. Now he's exhibiting that talent in the NFL.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
At the 45-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it.
Oh, it's all gone.
When they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Sorry, you watching that?
Out of the gun. Gone. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands.
So he ran the same formation, like, you know, 3 times, but like what he did was he ran the play to get to the red zone, called no huddle. He ran the ball, then he called no huddle with the same formation, just ran the same play for the other side. 7 is that, if I'm not mistaken, that's exactly what I just seen. Yeah.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll look to run with Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Bryson Hopkins, his first touchdown on the
missed
year.
that pitch.
And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes?
Yeah, get there, son. Yo!
The guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And now he'll fire deep downfield.
Yeah,
for
Jalen.
James. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Throwing on third. Gone. And that is incomplete.
That's a
He had
linebacker.
a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
Obviously, got this going off Facebook.
First and 10.
18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a flag comes in.
Taking back 10, too.
A gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Kirby, what are you doing?
Running the counter with Mostert. And he stopped immediately there.
Nah, but like you escaped the pocket for no reason. You had no reason to run. He's not getting any pressure on you. And you ain't even wait.
Sideline as a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to him between the second.
You got a little bit of time to wait for those plays to develop.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Rams 6, 49ers nothing.
Throwing on second
It
and
don't seem
long.
like this is going to choose
Safety.
This turns into disaster. He's not going to get
see
forward
7.
progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end.
That's 5. I hate that they do that. When you try to audible too much, they just call offsides. I hate that they do that. When you try to audible too much, they just call offsides.
End of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Where did that same play and formation really even start?
Let's go and get
Do
these
that back to
guys.
back.
Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First down, Rams.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And some room to run now. Past the 20.
Let's go, boys.
Cam Akers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points. Extra point by Gain is up and good.
Boy.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And 2.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone.
He can't go. He can go. Oh, he can go for it.
What is it?
His second touchdown.
It's 32-28. And it's 4th and 1. Wait, he on his side of the field. He can't go for it,
Is
right?
it in the 4th quarter?
Yeah, he could, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, he can go for it, Kurt.
It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Get this stop, and you're in great position.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
What, buddy? Here.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
There it is. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Bitch, man. That's illegal contact.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I'm hyped like I'm the one playing.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, here's the option. Quickly completed to the right flat. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Up until the last 5 weeks of the 2019 season, if you had said, who is Tyler Higbee, you might have got some blank stares back. But down the stretch,
So Kirby, you was about to do the same thing you be getting mad. You was mad at him for.
A breakout year for Tyler Higbee.
That's what they do when you call the hurry up and then the audible.
Got his man complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
First down.
Throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really
Here, dude.
field first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Yeah, man, you know how I go. Fight cheese with cheese.
Down, it's gone.
Yo, come on, man.
I'm trolling you. Don't do that. He can't do that.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles, he had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. And that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Yeah, they're not playing till like 10-15.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second
Being
down.
an asshole.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Here's a pass.
In the shower. That was
running
stupid,
back.
dude.
And he'll go down.
She's in the shower.
Inside his own 5 at the 4. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On third and long, it's Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
I don't get no
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean?
That's caught inside the 20.
Is he?
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a gain of 35.
This play started with the protection, and you have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time downfield, often for big gains.
Still on his feet. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Akers. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to
Are you?
understand that if they don't start to slow him down.
Why are y'all
it's
opening
gonna be
tomorrow?
a
That shit's gonna
long
freeze
afternoon
again
here at
tonight.
the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try the air now with Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee has as the first half is winding down, and the Rams tack on to their advantage.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has REA Sports halftime report. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Taking it about the 1. And penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
Come on, game. 2 holdings back to back.
So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for
I
naught
just
on the
knew.
penalty.
I just didn't. Yeah. No, it's not. I just found it on
When
Facebook.
people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
All right.
Now a run with Akers. They find some open field here.
This motherfucker Cam Akers is a monster.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse.
I can't download it. I don't
I
got no
hate to
space.
use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Toss running left, Akers. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
No.
Did you go to the store?
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff.
After giving me all that shit, you gonna go to the store.
And that'll fall incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense.
Well, we got 5 inches of snow yesterday, Kobe.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for
Yeah, I've been on work all week.
What do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Do what, Kirby?
And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Yeah, we got 5 inches.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time.
All right, Mom, I'll call you later or something.
Mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the game.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yeah, Aaron Donald.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 8.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Oh, come on, game!
There is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well.
How many flags they gonna fucking throw on me this half?
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. On 2nd down, Mostert, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Cooper Kupp had a big season in 2019. Also saw the emergence of tight end Tyler Higbee for the Rams. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still looked towards Kupp. 10 touchdowns in 2019. Runs his routes with great precision and intelligence.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
Oh my God, Goff, you're trash.
Incomplete.
Damn.
He's looking for Josh Reynolds that time. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds.
Let your ass up. Reynolds, let's go.
Touchdown, L.A. Josh Reynolds, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's...
What you got, dude?
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Over the middle. It's incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by
I'm dropping toy, Mom. I'm dropping toy.
Garoppolo now. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And
Yeah,
that is
Ramsey.
intercepted by the
Wrong,
Pro Bowler,
motherfucker.
Jalen Ramsey.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Rams 36, 49ers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. His throw incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
What the fuck is this?
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 41, Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Micah Kaiser gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker
That's the one that was on the seat.
After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. He hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Rams have got it back.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative
Hey, dude.
of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 3rd and 2, Goff. He's got a first down past the 30. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up.